Hello and welcome back to another Keylink video. Today we'll be showing you some Easter egg designs for you to play around and try out. So feel free to pick and choose between your favourite chocolates and finishing techniques. Today I'm using the Colourful NXT dairy-free milk chocolate, as I find it has the perfect medium fluidity for casting larger items such as Easter eggs. Once you've tempered your chocolate, you can go ahead and cast your shells. Making sure to tap out any air bubbles before emptying your mould. Now it's onto the bases. I'm using a macaron silk pack mat to help achieve nice round ones. Once piped, go ahead and tap down the tray to level off your discs. So here we'll be making some Neapolitans and solid chocolates for inside our Easter egg. I'm spraying some of my moulds in different colours, but also keeping some plain, as well as using transfer sheets. As always, you want to tap down your mould to get out any excess air bubbles before applying your transfer sheet. Here I'm just making some solid bonbon chocolates with a transfer sheet. Here I'm making some embellishments for the egg. I've tempered the NXT and now I'm spreading it onto an Easter themed transfer sheet. Once the chocolate starts to set off, you can go ahead and make your squares using a pastry wheel. But you can use a knife and straight edge to achieve the same result. Then I'm pressing some circles using lids, but a pastry cutter would be better, as well as possibly giving you some different shapes. So, now on to the construction of the egg. First I warm up some spoons in boiling water, and then drying each one before I use it, melt a hole in one half of the egg. Secondly, I warm a tray in the oven and use it to melt each half of the egg before sticking them together and resting on a paper towel nest. Finally, using a kettle or warm surface, you want to melt the top of one of your bases along with the bottom of one of your eggs before sticking them together. Next, I'm placing the eggs in the freezer. Once the eggs are frozen, we get them out, place on a spinny mount and spray with cocoa butter. Spraying the eggs when they're frozen gives a nice velvet effect. But you can also spray them without freezing them, it will just give them a shiny finish. I wouldn't spray the egg moulds before casting, as when melting the viewing window there will be a difference in colour. As you can see, the freezing effect of the cocoa butter gives a nice velvet effect. If you don't have a spray gun and compressor and want coloured eggs, you can colour white chocolate with power flowers from Mona Lisa to achieve this. And the bonus is, when you melt your viewing window, there will be no colour difference. Now it's on to filling and embellishing our eggs. As you can see, I have a large variety of bonbons, Neapolitans and embellishments here. All you need to do is place the bonbons and Neapolitans inside the egg through the viewing window to the desired level. Feel free to experiment with different fillings here, such as hard and soft candies, wrapped chocolates, and even nuts and dried fruit. Next, you want to get your embellishments arranged and ready to be placed on your egg. Using tempered chocolate and patience, you can arrange your embellishments around the viewing window as well as various positions upon the egg. If posting your egg, you can place the embellishments in a more secure position or even not at all. As you can see, the variations of this design are almost endless. You can embellish the viewing window with many different items such as chocolate splitters, fudge pieces, or even freeze-dried fruit. So feel free to experiment and play around with these different egg designs mentioned in today's video. And wishing you all a very happy Easter from everyone at Keylink.